yourself something funky.
And it's me. I was going to actually give it because I keep trying to catch other people dancing and I never ever managed. But, was that a bit of lag I just seen there? No, that was on my head. Anyway, tonight we have got a surprise challenge, and it is one of the challenges down at Edible Ornamentals this weekend. Very, 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 very tasty challenge. Still think it should have been given a few more points because it's quite hot. But I'm going to bring in Jem and he's going to tell you all about it.
Hey everyone at home. Yeah, loving this challenge. It is one of my favourites, the good old Nougat from League Fire, created by a bit of a pickle. So yeah, it's like a fruit. I don't really know a fruit nougat. For me, it tastes a little like Christmas pudding, maybe because of its nuts and that kind of dried cherry. But I do love this. This is superb. I've got another box or two over there, so looking forward to doing that.
Funny you mentioned that. I've actually brought one of these back.
Yeah.
Irena gave us a little box with some in.
Mm-hmm.
And we gave them out. We basically had the names written on, Sean, blah, blah. So we gave them out. But when we came to pack up, on the last day to come home, we found one that hadn't been taken.
Okay.
Well, we actually found two because one of them was for me. I didn't actually open mine. I tried some of James' carrots. But there was another one as well. So I dropped one off at Gus and I brought the other one back because I thought, well, Adele doesn't like that papery stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to slice that off so it's not there, cut it in half, and then me and Adele, she's going to have half, and then I can't chew it. It's got the nuts, but I'm just going to put it in my mouth and just sit and suck on it and see how long I can suck on it just for a giggle.
That'd be worth a video.
It's going to be, well, it tastes good.
Yeah.
I'm just going to struggle with the bits of cherry. There is a lot of cherry and nuts. And
yeah, the cherry I think you'll be fine with. I think it's getting through the nuts if the teeth aren't strong enough. So yeah.
But it's very, very tasty. It is really
packed with
nuts. And
for me, I would put it up there with the tastier challenges. So it's up there with Raspberry Rain and some people will disagree if I say Moab, but it's the Moab White I do enjoy. So yeah, can't call it white chocolate, can you? It's just.
I'll agree with the Raspberry Rain being one of the best tasting challenges.
Yeah.
As for the Moab, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. I do enjoy the Moab. That's what it. I don't know why I enjoy it so much, but yeah, the Moab is a tasty one. Not the dark chocolate, but definitely the white.
Stu Walker always said he didn't like the Moab, but have you seen how many he's done?
No, isn't he like the king of Moabs?
He might as well be.
Exactly, alongside the Tubatera and the V1, I believe. Yeah.
Right, James Garrett has never actually tried one of these.
Wow.
You had the chance while you were down at Edible Ornamentals, dude.
Mate, I don't know what to say. Maybe. Yeah, let's talk. How's that?
They're still available on the League of Fire's website, James.
How many are there? Is there like 4?
4, I think. Yeah, I think there's only 4 left. So they are still available, and I do believe Irena might be making a second batch ready to be shipped away. So
nice.
But I'd suggest you get onto that first, folk.
Excuse me. I've been meaning for that one to come out for a while.
Right. Best thing we should do is just get the disclaimer out the way.
Good old disclaimer. Okay, I, Cem Dervish, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Boom.
Done. I don't know if I'm going to remember that, you know, ever.
You will eventually.
Unless I make a conscious effort to remember it. 47-year-old brain here.
It'll eventually go in automatically, trust me, because it went into mine and I'm 50 and my brain's shot.
I like that. Do you know, I reckon I can fumble through it, but yeah, no point fumbling via the camera. I'm gonna get cracking with this.
Pop it open. Let's see if you've got a signed Irena card.
I think they all went, those ones.
Have they all gone, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, I've still been watching out for them. UK Chili Queen in the house.
Indeed. So, I do have that, because I can remember it opening up my nasal sinuses the other time. So, let's...
It's out of stock in the League of Fire shop, so there's no point hitting that up.
Okay, that's a shame.
Somebody tag Irena and tell her she has to get her a move on.
Acting gear. Exactly. I think over time, these have probably become slightly more firmer in texture.
Nougat does that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so the rules for this are no food or drink, as always. Open and consume. Show empty mouth. Then 4 minutes after burn.
So there's no time to actually eat it itself.
No.
You can eat it at your own pace.
At own leisure.
I will keep an eye out because we know how quick you can actually eat. So
yeah, I will eat this. I won't hang around though, Lou. I'll be honest. But yeah, I'll do my open mouth and then see where we pan from there. But yeah, it does have a double layer of that that rice paper. So if you're not a fan of rice paper, then that's
I don't mind rice paper. It's Adele that's a bit funny on the rice paper.
Yeah. Do you know, when I was younger, I used to buy that in the shops, as in sheets.
I did. So that's what I'm saying. I don't mind rice paper. I don't mind it. You should just dissolve on your tongue, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Absolute pointless. I think it was 1p a sheet or something silly like that.
Man feet eating paper, I think it was called.
I don't know what it was called. I was very young at the time. I just enjoyed picking it up. But there we go. All right, you don't need to hold that until
you do it.
Exactly.
Charlie remembers the 1p rice paper too.
How old is Charlie?
Older than he looks. Have you ever seen the film Interview with a Vampire?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Sometimes I wonder if he's only joking, Charlie, dude. You do look younger than you are.
This is so much reminiscent of Christmas pudding.
Somebody else said that as well.
Yeah. I need to check if it's got raisins in there. Dried cherries. No raisins. But yeah, this is delightful.
See how easy you just ate that. I wish I had your teeth. I can only imagine that experience.
Nah. Yeah, but overall, I actually love that taste, and the heat on there. It is there. It's definitely coated the whole of my mouth, and the back end of my cheeks. You know, it's got the Butchaloku in there, Scorpion, Carolina Reaper.
I've got to say the heat off that when I tried it at Edible Ornamentals, the heat off it caught me off guard for a 2-point challenge.
I agree with you. It's actually got me sweating a tad. I know that Simon and others who've done multiples, but we're looking at people that are, you know, high in tolerance and such. So
hardcore.
Exactly. I'm far from there. I'm actually looking up at them, looking up at their tolerance. So, but yeah, this does this does make you salivate a lot.
That's what I got. Salivation in my nose.
Yeah, salivation in the nose. I like that. And now you got the Reaper element in there. Is got you in the back. It got me in the back of the throat. But yeah, it's still a staying heat. But Irena does some fantastic products. You'll see a review from myself and Jayla coming up shortly with regards to that. Wife will do some editing. We did some jam and her elderflower cordial. I'll post it here. It's not a chili based thing, but Irena.
I was going to say it's chili based as long as Irena's made it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She is one of the nuke producers.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with her. I generally get my daughter's teachers' gifts from her. She does a super gift pack. Just pick out what you want, and it's made into a nice little basket. Affordable, and definitely something a teacher would appreciate. Coming from a teacher myself, you know.
Insider.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't a hint. He was not hinting to any students that might be watching.
No. Do you know what
but he wouldn't mind.
When I talk to my students about, they go, "Oh, what's your favourite chocolate?" Maltesers is my ultimate. But then I end up getting, no lies, I get around 15 packets of Maltesers. 15 packets, all shapes and sizes, the boxes, the bags, the bars, and it's like, wow, you know.
I see. I'd only just want the original Maltesers.
Okay,
I don't want the bars.
Yeah, they're my faves.
Maltesers and a can of Coca-Cola. They just go so perfectly well together.
I hear that. Or if you want the Malteser chocolate to melt quickly, then it's a cup of tea. So,
oh, I might have to try that one.
It melts.
Might have to go and buy a cup of box of Maltesers.
You might as well. Exactly.
Have you noticed though the ones in the boxes actually taste better than the ones in the bag?
I have realised that.
It's weird, isn't it? Why?
It is. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe the ones in the boxes are done somewhere else.
Different factory. Could be right.
Yeah.
Definitely do taste better in the box.
Oh, they do. Bang. Nice. And do you know what, Lou? I don't think I submitted my previous nougat. I've got to check. There's something that I'm missing along the line, but all fun and games at the end of the day.
It is. You definitely need to get submitted if you haven't. Have you noticed me torn t-shirt?
Yeah.
Well, my other t-shirt was getting a little bit worn. So I decided to buy a brand new one. And the first day that I ever bought the brand new t-shirt, Minnie decided to grab me and try to do a judo throw, and she ripped my t-shirt.
Okay. Do you know what? I couldn't notice it until you pointed it out.
It's been driving me nuts because I keep catching it at the corner of my eye constantly.
This is still the first one that I purchased many years ago. I can't remember when, but
the print was definitely designed to last.
Yeah, well, it has lasted.
I actually wore my t-shirt out before the print went. The print was still fine.
Yeah,
but the t-shirt itself was
just went ragged.
Yeah, pretty much.
I saw your hoodie though. That one's had its day.
Right, that hoodie was printed by Teespring.
Yeah.
Don't get anything printed by Teespring. Stuff doesn't stay on. If anybody's got an online store and you see it and it's Teespring, yeah, just don't buy from it. It's totally garbage. It goes through the washer, it comes out, and everything's just right. Yes, we have a Teespring store. Please don't go anywhere near our Teespring store.
I like that. A bit of positive advertising. I like it.
I have to give them warning because it still does exist. You know what I mean? Just please don't buy anything from the Teespring store or any other Teespring store. It's rubbish.
I don't know where. I got this from you, I believe, when you had them.
These were originally printed.
Yeah.
And we got them done in Germany.
All right. Wow.
The reason being, it was the only company that could do the steadfast laser printing.
Okay.
Where it wouldn't wash, it wouldn't fade, it wouldn't. And we got them done there, but it was expensive.
Okay.
Which is why we never actually made a profit off the original T-shirts.
Yeah.
We never actually made a profit off any of the T-shirts, really, but that wasn't what the point of them was. But yeah, we went for something that would be thick to wear, soft.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're not going to wear a T-shirt if it doesn't feel comfortable.
No, you're right, comfortable.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Wanted something that would comfort and long lasting was the first options. The downside was that meant you can't make a profit of it.
And you've got to kind of fund things because you've got the StreamYard to pay for and other postage.
Well, we just do that ourselves.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, the T-shirts were printed by Vista Print in the end, the second wave of T-shirts. The reason being, by going through Vista Print, they got printed in the exact same factory as where I was originally getting printed from.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it was £1 cheaper.
Oh, that's cool.
But if you bought them in large numbers, the cost dropped again. So
I imagine
it became more manageable at the time. But you have to be able to say, I want 7 of this size and 8 of that size and 10.
So then you got them in stock, but that's who's to know.
That's what we don't want. So usually we always put a post up beforehand as who wants them beforehand.
I get that.
And then we want 6 of this size, 5 of that size. And then they'll just go. And then that way around we don't get stuck with them. Although we do have a small. But that's going out to James Garrett's son, Declan.
Yeah.
He's
a cool dude. Yeah. He's cool.
Other than that, I've rambled on enough.
And well, haven't we both? Haven't we both?
I'm good at rambling lately.
Shall I sign us off?
You should, because I'm going to vanish and let you.
Okay. Everyone at home, thank you very much for watching. I did the Nougat challenge by Irena from a bit of a pickle. Appreciate it. Go check them out. There's my little one at the back there, live. Everyone, any UK, Cem, like and subscribe. Adios. Bye.